Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, Sierra, airport information, Golf 1950, Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility 10,000, sky condition, few cloud.
Clearance delivery, PMDG 128. Parking position, Terminal 1, Gate East. 5 with the ATIS for request clearance.
PMDG 128. Cleared to EDDS via the TRA Uniform 1 X-ray and is filed. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect flight level 230. Departure on 121.5. Transponder is 6636 QH1014.
Cleared by TRA Uniform 1 X-ray departure. Climb into flight level 70. Expect flight level 230 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.5. Squawk 6636. QNH 1014. BMT 128.
BMT 128. Readback correct. Contact ground on 121.77.
Roger. 121.77. BMT 128.
Europa 1603, wind 90 degrees 5 knots, clear to land runway 14.
Clear to land 14, power 10.
Italia 568, hold short runway 28. Corsair 235, cross runway 28, contact open 121.75, goodbye. Goodbye. Corsair 3477, wind 290 degrees 5 knots, proceeding about to vacate, clear to land 14.
Clear to land 14, Corsair 3477.
Frost 2155, contact departure radar. Goodbye.
Right alibi, Frost 2155. Cockpit preparation checklist, please.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Exterior inspection.
Completed.
Parking brake.
Set.
Battery.
On.
Emergency exits.
On.
Ground power.
On as required.
Gallery power.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Yaw damper.
On.
Recirculation fan.
On.
Pressurization panel.
Checked for correctness.
Oxygen and interphone.
Pressure left and right.
Fire warning systems.
Tested.
Light test.
Checked. Clear.
APU.
Start.
Doors and stairs.
Ready for boarding.
Weather briefing.
Completed.
Gear.
Check. Green light.
Throttles.
Idle.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Com radios.
Checked.
Transponder.
Standby.
Fuel.
Loaded and verified.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Passenger signs.
On.
APU bleeds.
On.
APU EGT.
Ryzen stable.
Packs.
Both on.
Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Clear to land 14, Corsair 445, wind 280 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear to land 14, Corsair 445.
Corsair 3626, wind 270 degrees, 5 knots. Clear takeoff runway 28.
Clear takeoff runway 28.
Cabin crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you. Hi there, we are pretty much ready to go up here. We've got the load sheets on board, so once everyone's on board, please feel free to close the doors and we can get going.
No problem. Okay, great, we're almost done.
Corsair 471, cross runway 28, contact apron 121.75.
Morning.
Morning.
Just 471, hold short, runway 28.
Hello, 32, 471.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Just 445, hold short, runway 28.
445, hold short, just
Morning.
Morning. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you.
Sierra Bravo Kilo 2631, good afternoon, call you back.
Traffic. Traffic. TCAS test. Pass.
Hi, morning.
Yeah, so 3477 on this.
So it's 3477 tower grid to continue. Corsair 3626, contact departure radar, bye-bye.
Other 3626.
Area 5646, contact departure radar, goodbye.
Over to departure area 5646, bye-bye.
Corsair 109, wind 290 degrees 6 knots, clear the land runway 14.
Alexander line 14, Sister 109.
Granby
Cabin crew boarding completed.
Request start
Have
up and
doors
push
for
back.
departure, cross-check and verify stripes.
Start up and push back approved.
Approved. PMT 128.
Morning 2 will
Moth, this is your captain, Saverio Campione, welcome aboard. Sorry about the couple of minutes there, we are all set and ready to go on schedule. It's a short flight, 42 minutes we have on our little magic box here, with smooth flying all the way to a very, very wonderful looking day weather-wise. I appreciate we have a lot of connected passengers, so it's important for us to get away on schedule. My senior first officer on the right-hand side, Chris Sparrow, he's just talking to air traffic control, and in the cabin, our chef de cabine today, Jason Ward, and his wonderful crew will make sure you are safe and importantly secure. On that note, if at any stage I need to turn the seatbelt sign on, maybe due to turbulence or for any other reason, it's very important that you return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and we'll do our best to smooth out the flight as much as possible. Thank you very much. I will see you and speak to you.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
So 3805, hold short, runway 28.
Putting close to it,
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Pipe has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, now start the checklist, please.
Start checklist, passenger boarding.
Completed.
Doors and stairs.
Closed and locked.
Clearance for push.
Obtained.
Parking brake.
Released.
APU generators.
Running.
Packs.
Off.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Fuel pumps.
On.
Engine start switches.
Start.
Window heat.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Autopilot.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Checklist complete.
Cabin crew, please arm doors, thank you.
We'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard, ladies and gentlemen, and we do hope you enjoy the flight. At this time, I'd like you to direct your attention to the television monitors for important safety information. We will be showing our safety demonstration and would like the next few minutes of your complete attention.
Sorry, 166 block, sir, continue straight in.
Continue straight for our well for 120.
After start checklist, please.
After start checklist. APU.
Off.
APU generators.
Off.
Engine bleeds.
On.
Packs.
Both on.
APU bleeds.
Unlocking gear.
Off.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Engine start switches.
Cont. On.
Tow
Fire
truck
warning
disconnected.
system.
Pipe has been removed.
Normal. Lights off.
Checklist complete.
Ground BMT 128. Request taxi.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 128, taxi via Charlie, Lima, Bravo, to runway 15.
Via Charlie, Lima, Bravo, to runway 15, BMT 128.
Now we ask that you direct your attention to the forward side of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief report.
Taxi checklist, please.
Taxi checklist. Taxi clearance.
Obtained.
Clear.
Turn off lights.
If you haven't already done so,
On as required.
Taxi lights.
On.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Autopilot.
Checked.
Probe brakes.
RTO.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Auto throttle.
Armed.
Engine instruments.
Check for consistency.
Parking brake.
Released.
Checklist complete.
After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you that it's safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Hello. We will now demonstrate the safety features on this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as these may differ from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Take care your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone, especially if there's a bag full of duty-free goods, darling. In the case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking absolutely nothing with you. And I mean nothing, sweetie.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. And remember, high-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide.
If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that the bag may not inflate. In all the washrooms, Club World and First cabins, you may need to pull on the colored streamer to release the mask. And please, please, do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Right, pay attention please. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. When you see a red toggle, that's definitely the toggle to tow. Now the air in this rather wonderful jacket can be topped up by using this neat little mouthpiece. There's also a charming whistle and light combination for attracting attention, should you be one of those people who enjoys attention. And please, fairly obviously, do not inflate your lovely life jacket until you've actually left the aircraft, at which point, toggle up, inflate away, and whistle all you like.
Okay, please now ensure that your seat is upright and in the takeoff position with armrest down. Your footstool and video screen are stowed if you have them, and your table is folded away.
In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you will be told to adopt this protective brace position. If
Bravo, Mike, Tango, 128, Tower on 118.1.
118.1, PMDG 128. Tower, PMDG 128. Holding short, runway 15, ready for departure.
PMDG 128, line up runway 15.
Lining up runway 15, PMDG 128.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist. Passenger signs.
Both on.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Trim.
Checked for correctness.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Com radios. PMDG 128, wind 180 at 1. Runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff. PMDG 128. Set.
Anti-ice.
As required.
Checklist complete.
Now the takeoff checklist, please.
Takeoff clearance.
Obtained.
Landing lights.
On.
Strobe lights.
On.
Altimeter.
Set. Local.
Altitude.
Set for departure.
Flight director.
On as required.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Signs.
On.
Takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Gear up.
PMDG 128, contact departure on 121.5.
121.5, PMDG 128. Departure PMDG 128, with you passing 2,900 for flight level 70.
PMDG 128, radar contact, continue with level PRA Uniform 1, X-ray, departure climb and maintain flight level 230.
Via TRA Uniform 1, X-ray, departure, climb and maintain flight level 230, PMDG 128.
Papa X-ray, contact with radar 1280 for next goodbye.
Okay, that's myself, goodbye.
Departure Austrian 270, with you passing flight level 118 for flight level 60.
Austrian 270, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude, Austrian 270.
Austrian 270, roger. Climb to flight level 110.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris and I'm your purser on board this flight, and I would just like to add my personal welcome to you. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated, and it must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may move around and could fall out and cause injury. You can also find details of today's onboard menu in the seat pockets in front of you. If you have any questions, please ask a member of the cabin crew. However, for the moment, please relax, sit back and enjoy our hospitality. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that it is safe to move about the cabin. However, we recommend that when you're seated, you keep your seatbelt fastened and tied across your lap. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving refreshment drinks. Please make sure your table is in the upright position. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have reached our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet or roughly 11 kilometers. The outside temperature is minus 55 degrees Celsius and we're not expecting any turbulence. However, if I have to turn on the fasten seatbelt sign due to turbulence or for any other reason, it is very important that you return to your seat and make sure you fasten your seatbelt. We are pretty much on time and not anticipating any delays, so for the moment, please sit back, relax and enjoy your flight with us. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our food service. Please make sure your table is in the upright position. As we pass through the cabin with our meal and beverage carts, please keep the aisles clear so we can serve you more efficiently. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, shortly we will begin our bar service with a great selection of alcoholic drinks to choose from. Please keep the aisles clear and make sure your table is in the up position. Thank you.
Requesting to descend PMDG 128.
Austrian 270, roger. Climb to flight level 110.
Requesting to descend PMDG 128.
Austrian 270, roger. Climb to flight level 110.
Requesting to descend PMDG 128.
Austrian 270, roger. Climb to flight level 110.
Requesting to descend PMDG 128.
Austrian 270, roger. Climb to flight level 110.
Time for the descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Weather briefing.
Completed.
Descent profile.
In FMC.
Anti-ice.
On as required.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Altitude.
Set.
Speed.
Set for approach.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our descent, we request that you return to your seat and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and tied across your lap.
Checked.
Please fold your table away and make sure your seat is in the landing position with the armrests down. If you have taken out any carry-on items, please make sure they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers. Also note that the onboard toilets will be closed shortly. Thank you.
Check.
Passenger signs.
On as required.
Checklist complete.
Say again. PMDG 128.
Austrian 270, roger. Climb to flight level 110.
1, it's 3 knots, clear takeoff to the left.
Clear takeoff to the left, November 538.
Say again, PMDG 128.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. This is for your own safety and for those around you. Thank you.
This is the captain again. We're making very good progress. Wonderful views, and if you get a chance to look outside the left-hand side, we'll be landing in just over 10 minutes' time. On schedule, with a few minutes, in fact, earlier than expected. A very good stand, Terminal 5 for a short walk for connections. 20 degrees at the moment, should warm up nicely, almost to 30 degrees today, but it is a bit breezy. Once we land, as I said, short taxi onto our stand. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you when you disembark. Cabin crew, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to landing, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt sign so that we should shortly be landing at Terminal 5. Please now return to your seats and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or underneath the seats in front of you. Customers sitting in the front row, seat or an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor areas around your seats completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelts are securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and below the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld devices for landing, however these must be held securely. Larger items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Once again, take a moment to familiarise yourself with your nearest exit.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we request that you turn off and stow all electronic devices and keep them turned off until we are safely parked at the gate. In final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat backs are straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and any carry-on luggage is tucked under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to do compliance checks and to collect all remaining service items.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Tower, PMT 128, on final, runway 25. PMT 128, negative, sorry, unable at this time.
Flight attendants, please take your seats for landing. Thank you.
The 4404, call departure, Servus.
Departure 21905, Lufthansa 4404, tschüss.
Ja, 27905.
27905.
Landing checklist, please.
Landing checklist, landing lights.
On.
Runway turn off lights.
On, as required.
Engine start switches.
Cont, on.
Passenger signs.
Both on.
Landing gear.
Gear down.
Autopilot.
Check.
Course.
Aligned with runway.
Flight director.
On, as required.
Minimums.
Set for landing.
Altimeter.
Set. Local.
Speed.
Set for landing.
Auto throttle.
Check.
Destination runway.
Check.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Flaps.
Flaps 30.
Checklist complete.
München Tower, schönen guten Tag, die Lufthansa 3628.
Lufthansa 3628, Chris Quad via Sierra and Bravo 10, holding point 26 left.
Sierra, Bravo 10, 26 left, Lufthansa 3628. Grüß Gott, die Luft 4298, number 3 and 05.
Ja, 4298, grüß Gott, via Sierra Bravo 11, holding point 26 left.
Sierra Bravo 11, holding point 26 left, G 4298.
Minimums.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Terminal 5. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care when opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft this morning, please make sure that you have all of your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. If your journey ends here on leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If you are connecting onto another flight, please check the information screens for your departing gate number. If it is not yet displayed, please follow the purple signs to all terminals A gates. Please be aware that all liquids, including contents from onboard amenity kits, will be screened prior to your next flight. To enable you to take these liquids onto your next flight, these items must be placed into a clear plastic bag available at airport security. Passengers who use these mobile apps can receive connecting gate information and boarding notifications if you have your device switched on. All of us, and indeed the One World Alliance, would like to welcome home our customers who live here in the area and wish those of you visiting for business or leisure an enjoyable stay. If you are travelling further afield, we wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. It has been our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Thank you, and a very good morning.
Terrace 5463, contact 12405.
2405, Servus.
Servus.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight line, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day, a safe journey